Hey my gorgeous people, it's Ashley, and today I come to you with kind of, I guess it could be classified as a rant. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna start this off as saying, today I am wearing my Bombay hair extensions, and as you guys can see, like, I don't know, I don't really care for the way that it looks just because I would rather it all be like the color of my hair, but it's not. And I've tried coloring it, and I tried bleaching one strand, like I had like, I think it's this piece, no, but I took a small strand about this big and tried to bleach it, and I just don't understand. So, okay, let's start from the beginning. I contacted Bombay Hair here, I think it was 2 days ago. I contacted Bombay Hair just to kind of, ask, like, okay, I've tried coloring your hair, and as you guys know, I only use ion color, which ion color is not a chemical based color, it's more of a stain. And I just kind of, let them know, hey, I did try and bleach like one strand of hair because the hair wasn't taken to the ion color, and it literally just made a darker version of itself. And I just kind of wanted to know, like, like why that is, that it won't color, being that it says it's 100% human Indian hair. And they, like, at first I was talking to a lady that was on the chat on the website, and she was pretty much just like, well, we don't recommend you bleaching the hair. You can color the hair, but that's at your own risk, and the hair is already processed, and so it might not take. And then she was just like, well, what you need to do is email a picture of the extensions to this email address, and you can just kind of just tell them the methods that you use to dye the hair, and just kind of tell them everything about it. So I was just like, okay, I'll do that. So I emailed them, and I pretty much just told them, this is the hair that I bought. I have only used ion color on this hair, and I only did it once when I seen that it was not taken to the color, and I'm not about to waste my money trying to continue to color hair that didn't take the first time. So I was just like, is there anything that you could do? Can you just please help? And when I tell you, they literally sent me a generic email back. Like, they really didn't read my email at all, and that kind of made me upset because I'm just like, like, the lady on the chat was trying to give me the generic answers as well, and they really couldn't tell me. Like, the only thing that they kept telling me was it's processed hair, which I can understand. I do understand that the hair that you get is processed, but when I bought the Best Buy hair extensions, that was processed hair, and it colored. It took to the color immediately. So that I don't know. I didn't understand, why they couldn't, just tell me, okay, look, our hair just don't color or something. But instead, they literally, it was like they copied and pasted the Q&A question and answer thing that's on their website. They didn't read anything about it. They was just like, at one point they said, we advise testing the hair dye on a small portion of the test strip. And I did that. I also, I went ahead and just colored like the whole thing, because at that point I'm just like, I don't want, if I could get it a darker version of itself, it would be closer to my hair compared to what it was. So that's why I went ahead and just dyed all of them. And they went on to, to say, don't bleach it. and everything like that. And I'm just like, you know, okay, like I understand that, but I did try and bleach it anyways, just because I wanted to see if it would change colors. And literally all it did was took the color that I put on there and took it off. Like, it didn't like get any brighter than what it originally was. It just literally took the color that I put on off. So at the end of the email, they said that, okay, so at the end, after they gave me the generic answer, they said, if you have already dyed the extensions and the color is not taking, I would suggest stopping so you do not further damage the set. Like I said, I use a stain. I don't use a harsh color. So that automatically told me that they didn't read anything that I had wrote. And then at the end, they just said, please know the hair has already been processed to get it to that tone. Once the set of Bombay hair extensions has been opened and tampered with, we cannot return nor exchange. Here's a personal discount code of $20 off of your next purchase of extensions. That was a kind gesture, but I'm not ever buying Bombay hair extensions ever again. And I really feel stupid for risking that, I guess, because like I said in original videos or earlier videos, I was originally going to go with Bellamy, and the reason I didn't was because Bellamy was just a few dollars more expensive, and at the time I just kind of wanted to I didn't really want to spend that much on extensions, and truth is, I should have. I honestly should have just went ahead and paid the extra 20, 30 bucks for Bellamy extensions, because I have seen Bellamy extensions dyed, and I have also seen Bellamy extensions bleach. Whether they suggest it or not, it actually bleaches and it actually colors. And so with that being said, I will never ever purchase from Bombay hair ever again. Just something that simple where the hair just doesn't color, and that's definitely something that, you know, makes me back away from the hair extensions altogether. And then just like trying to straighten the hair is pretty much impossible. I've tried, I think I've told you guys this, I've tried straightening it with my end styler, and it was melting to my end styler. I tried actually using a straightening iron, and the straightening iron literally wouldn't straighten it. And I mean, I turned it to its highest settings and it just wouldn't do it. The only thing this hair will do without a problem is curl it, and that's with me like holding my curling wand and like wrapping around it and like taking it off really fast, and this is what I get. So like, even if I wanted to do actual like true like tight ringlets, I would be too scared to do that, because I don't know if this hair can even take that. So with that being said, I did spend $195 on this hair, and I don't know. It wasn't worth it to me now. They are thick. They do go thick all the way to the bottom, but they shed like nobody's business. And for those of you who are wondering, I did write them an email back. I was not sarcastic or anything like that. I just kind of told them, you know, I like I told y'all, I use a stain. I don't use a harsh chemical on the hair. But far as the coupon code, it's a very kind gesture, but I won't be purchasing extensions, and I don't purchase extensions like that. So the code is pretty much useless to me. And I did tell them, you know, I just, you know, kind of let them know that I have done videos on their extensions and their company. So that way they're not like, you know, blindsided, I guess, if they were to ever see my videos, which I don't think they would care anyways. That's not why I do them in the first place. I just kind of do them just to let you guys know, look, this was my experience with the hair, because like I told you guys before, when I did research, like, it's literally like just falling off. When I did my original research on the company, all I found was good reviews on the company. And I know that sometimes hair companies will actually send their hair out and ask the people, hey, look, can you give us a good review type thing. And so that's kind of how I feel that people actually did, because the the ones that I found, they were just like, oh, they don't shed, and that's not true. I'm literally just sitting here, just not even running my fingers through it, like just kind of grabbing the bottoms, and like it's just shedding so bad. And I mean, it's worse than my dog. Like, it's crazy, and he sheds like nobody's business. But that is my rant for today. And I think I mentioned this in another video as well. Their clips don't stay in good they don't stay in that good either. And it's really sad to say this, but Best Hair by, which is like the, I guess they're like a wholesale type thing, type website where they do have hair on there cheaper than everybody else. Their hair was a lot thinner. That is, I did get I think it was 140 grams of hair. It was a lot thinner, and it did thin out going towards the ends, but that hair doesn't even shed as bad, and it colored. And if I was to bleach that off of the color, if I was to bleach the hair now and color my color, it would work. So, that's just kind of my review and just my opinion on the whole thing. And it is like I said, it is like a small rant, just because, like I said, it's frustrating, and I don't know. I'm just kind of fed up with the whole thing. And like I told you guys before, I don't want to go this color on my head. I'm really happy with my purple. So, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm still trying to figure the whole hair situation out. But that is it for me. I'm not gonna talk your ears off anymore. But thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, just stay gorgeous, just stay handsome, and just stay awesome. I love you guys. Bye. Take my breath away. 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 I still remember the first time that I saw your face. It was something about your smile.